All right, so I see a lot of conversations about black men not being in colleges, which is actually twisting the original take. But let's engage in that real quick. I think, one, I don't think that's necessarily true. But when you talk about motherfuckers you would like to call street niggas or YNs or people from the hood or whatever not going to college, the fundamental reason that people from the hood or from the street don't go to college is because a lot of times it does not function for us. Get excluded, or if we do go, what happens is we come back and not able to get employment under what we studied. In fact, a lot of times end up in the same position people who didn't go to college end up in, or worse. People like to critique how people want to be basketball players, football players, rappers instead of going to school, going to college, and getting a professional degree. But for some of us from the neighborhood I came from, that shit isn't intangible. You can't measure that. But we do know basketball players, we do know football players, we do know people who rapped, right? And we also know a lot of dope dealers that, well, got money. Now that being said, this isn't to say that's the path you want to take, but it's something that's actually visible. And when you try to judge people for not taking the path of college, for example, when it doesn't seem like a reality because everybody comes back with just a bunch of debt, or just someone who's like me, who is so poor they would have got faster the whole way. Keyword like me, not me, because I didn't go to college. But they come back with wasted time and no better off. They end up in the same situation as the rest of us. So I think that's fundamentally a part of why people that are black from the bottom don't really want to go. And that fundamentally comes from the fact that it's not about what education you have that makes if you got success or not. It's about the networks you make. Networks will be built based off the ways they can relate to you, not about your education. Unless you are to forego your past and what made you you and made your people, you won't get access to those folks who could open doors for you. That's the reality why a lot of people go to college and come back with absolutely nothing, and that's why it doesn't seem like a reality to a lot of people. That's just a fact.